AITA for not asking my mom to include my half-siblings in our cooking time? My parents are divorced. My dad, 55M, cheated. His wife is the woman he cheated with. I, 16M, was 7 when my parents told me they weren't going to be married anymore. My oldest half-sister was 2 at the time. My half-brother was born 2 months later, and my youngest half-sister was born almost 2 years after my half-brother. My parents split custody and parenting time with me, so I'm at mom's for a week and then my dad's. Like I said, my dad ended up marrying the woman he cheated with. I'm not close to him. I still go because it's easier just to carry on than to make it a legal dispute. I don't really like being at dad's, and I don't think I will see much of him or his family when I turn 18. So that's background and where I'm at. On to the issue. Mom and I always cook together. She started me in the kitchen when I was a toddler, and she had me help, which was really not helping but just getting me involved. We started a recipe book together when I was in kindergarten, and we'd make up recipes or find stuff and change it so it could be ours. And we try to do one long cooking session every 2 weeks, even before the divorce. It's our thing, our special activity. My dad asks me sometimes if I still cook with mom, then asks if we still have the recipe book. He'll ask why I never cook for them, his family. My half-siblings have said they'd like to cook and their mom isn't into it, so she doesn't. About a year ago, my oldest half-sister asked if she could cook with me and mom. I said no. My dad told me it'd be nice to include my half-siblings. I said it wouldn't be nice. This has come up a few times more. Dad keeps asking about it, and even though I no longer answer if we do cook or not, it's gotten so out of hand that my half-brother and oldest half-sister pestered their parents over it and Dad asked. Mom said no, but Dad realized she sounded surprised. So Dad got mad at me for not asking Mom before. I told him I hadn't wanted to include them. Dad told me to quit being such a brat. He told me I'm their big brother, and it would be good for us if I spend time with them. I told him I don't want to. I don't care about spending time with them, that I'd rather spend time with someone else. He told me to ask my mom to include them because she'll do it if I ask. I told him I won't, and he can't make me. He waited until I was back at his house and asked me again, and I said I didn't ask. Dad called me a brat again and said I shouldn't shut my half-siblings out like this, and he called me a jerk.